Hello everyone, I am Kapil Shah and you are watching weekly market analysis by Fuller Academy. So from past 25 trading sessions, Nifty is moving up. In that durations, Nifty is up by 8%. Looking at a week on week basis, Nifty is up by 2%. But this week closing is very much important because in a previous attempts, like over here, Nifty has tested the 18,100 level, it dropped. Again, Nifty has tested the 18,100 level and it dropped, and this time Nifty has closed above this particular thing. And closing basis also we see the very clear cut closing above happening to that level. So if I put the horizontal line to my previous hurdle level, so market has closed above this particular point. So this sets the positive tone for the market. So underlying tone remains in a positive for a coming week. Now, up to what level this tone stays positive? So for this particular purpose, I need to understand this is what my current market price and what is my immediate support is there. So from that particular point, I can consider this is what my bulls zone is all about. So let's say looking at a line chart, so I understand that this is what my last turning point is all about. And looking at the Japanese candle, so this is what the strong red candle has formed and prices has taken a very fresh upside momentum from this level. So this particular point we can consider that it is in a bulls zone. As far as prices are above my previous low point, the things are on the positive side. And 17,600 level in the past also it has a good amount of the turning points. So let's say if I go back, so there are kind of the turning points that we are able to see. So in a history also it has a good relevance we can see. On the higher side, now the Nifty has a next best immediate hurdle at around 18,400, 350 level around, and the next best resistance level that we can see is around 15,000, 18,600 level. So this is what the upside potential, and up to 70,600 to 800 index will remain on the positive territory. So this is what the view for the Nifty in coming time. Now looking at in a sector specific, so in the sector specific we have observed one thing is that recently the upside momentum is happening from the banking stocks and financial services stocks, but specifically this week they have little bit underperformed. Structure is still positive, there is no damage to that, it is on the positive side, but little bit underperformance that we have seen. Along with that, the other sectors like auto sectors, FMCG sectors has faced a certain kind of the selling pressure from their higher end. But on the other side, some of the stocks who are into the very strong momentum from the previous period and they are continuing their momentum is the CPSE stocks. We can see the PSU banks. Then the infra stocks has started to find the tractions. Metal stocks has started to find the tractions. So these are the sectors where the good amount of the momentum and traction that we are seeing into it. From the commodity perspective, this week across all the commodities we have found it a very good tractions, be it in aluminium, copper, gold, silver, crude oil. So they have started to pick up the momentum. But out of this all things, silver has a very good potential structure we can say. This thing. Now looking at a stock of the week. So in a previous sessions also we have taken the stocks from the industrial manufacturing, because industrial manufacturing is a stock or capital good is a stocks which has been doing good across all the different moves. So we have earlier talked about the Siemens, we have talked about an HAL, we have talked about the BEL. So all the things have started to pick up its momentum well. So this particular time we are again picking up one stock from the industrial manufacturing or capital goods sector, and this stock is a Thermax. So if you look at the properties of the Thermax, so it has started to find the momentum after a recent declining momentum. So this declining momentum can be considered as a corrective declining momentum. This corrective declining momentum stock has taken a support at my previous reversal level. If I take the long-term moving average in this particular case, that is what a 216 we take on the exponential side. So this is a 216 moving average, and if I plot this, so we find that for a very good period of time, this particular trend line has become a navigator for it. So first time price has taken a support, it has given decent bounce. Second time prices has taken a support, this is what a corrective declining momentum, this is what the previous support level. Prices has broken the immediate hurdles as well. So it has formed the base, and thereafterwards prices has broken out about this particular point as well. So it has started to give a very decent momentum on the high side, whatever the previous hurdle points are there. So it has take out about that layer. So the things remains in a positive for this. This stocks as it is from the expanded range candle, so from current market price to the middle point of it, it can be considered as an accumulation range. Two candles low, we can consider it as in our stop out point. So let's say this is what our stop out point is at, and from the target level perspective, if we see, so this is what the upside target level that we are having. So if I put it into the mathematical terms, so let's say if I measure the risk reward ratio, so I take the little bit above below to the current market price as in a scope of accumulation. So this is what my entry price I can say, this is what my stop loss over here, and this is what my ultimate target, because this is what my last time's turning point. So this is what the target that we are setting up. So here the risk reward ratio we can see is it comes near about by 2.36%, which is quite a decent one. So let's have a look in the coming time how the things are happening for this particular stock. Along with that stock, I wanted to give you one stock to do your own exercise, because it becomes very much important to get your hands dirty. You do analysis from your side as well. So I give you one stock that is in a Spark that belongs to the pharmaceutical companies, because pharmaceuticals companies right now they have started to find a very good development. So Spark has formed a very good structure. So identify it and let us know that what do you feel about that Spark stock, right? And in our coming week, we are going to produce the one specific video just on the strength basis. Okay, which sectors, which sub-sectors are into the momentum, which are the stocks into the flavor or not. So we will do the detailed analysis of the sectors, or kind of a top-down approach we can say. So stay tuned to us. Do subscribe our channel. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video. Whatever the discussions that we did, that is for the educational purpose.